Hi guys, I thought I'd do a video on what I'm taking to my Isle of Wight camping trip or cycle trip. One thing I'll say before I start is there seems to be a lot of gear here, very bulky. There's probably three reasons for that. The first one being I don't actually do much in the way of hiking, and I've never done cycle camping, so all my gear is quite big. But it worked out cheaper for me to buy another couple of these panniers. Already got two, so I've got four now, and the front rack, which comes with a total of 30 quid, rather than buying loads of lightweight and small gear. Also, I want to try some stuff out. It's about an adventure, this one, about fun. It's not an endurance test, it's not about speed, we're going to have a good time. So I want to try some bits and pieces out for, to try some bits out and some fun with that. And I was a postman for 15 years as well, so riding with a lot of weight is not generally a problem. It's a cycle with tons of weight, so in theory this will be a breeze. It might go wrong yet, but hopefully it'll be a breeze. I'll go with my friend Sam. I'm going to do a link at the bottom of this, so please check out his channel, especially into cycling. He's got lots of cycling bits and pieces on there as well. So right, so I'll start with the gear. Start with the tent. I was given this, so right result. A little tent that'll fit on the back of the rack, which I've got it here, that'll just fit on the back, strapped on, no problem, so that's all good. Then, I did donate this to my son, but I'm going to nick it back. It's just a smaller sleeping bag than what I've got, and that does fit in one of these. So I'll pop that in there, that'll go in there, along probably with, I know, perhaps I'm trying to be too much luxurious about this, a little inflatable pillow. That'll go in that one. Still room in there for other bits and pieces to cram in as well. And the other one at the back, I guess I'll be putting my self-inflating mat, which is just a OEX compact 4cm self-inflating mat. And it's also in a dry bag. So I'll put socks, underwear, and perhaps a few clothes in there. You don't need to see that. But yeah, I'll probably put them in as well, so that keeps it dry. And that will go in here, alongside anything else I need to put in there. I'm thinking maybe the Trangia, or maybe my raincoat. Hopefully won't need this, but in case it does, just a waterproof jacket or coat, so I don't get wet. So we'll go and put that in there for now. I will go with that, so that's those. It's quite a civilised trip, so it should be sort of pubs or cafes, or get a stick of rock on the way around, I guess. But I'll take the Trangia stove so we can have a cuppa. So I'm taking that, and with this, I've got a new one actually. I'm using this bioethanol gel. So it's a bit less tippy, so I've got a brand new one I'll pop in there. There'll be enough in there to make quite a few cups of tea or coffee. So we'll go with that in the front of this one. So that's the Trangia stove. Go in there. Oops, stay there. A couple of cups. I've yet to speak to Sam yet, but I'm taking the stove, so I might take the cup so you fit one side down, so it's a cup there so we can have a brew. A bike block, just to throw that in there. Where is it? Where's my food? Here we are. And here, like I said, it's a civilised trip. We've not got to rough it, but I've got some food and stuff in here. Some coffee, some Kendal mint cake, some biscuits, and in case we get stuck, I'm going to try this. I might not even use it yet, but try one of these adventure foods. You just add hot water to it, or boiling water to it. So if you get caught out, I've got one of those. So I'll probably add to this if I've got room. That'll go in there. So that's like another bag. There's that in there. And the fourth and final one, I've got like a toiletries bag, like toothbrush, deodorant, that sort of thing, in one. Like a sort of a crude first aid kit in another. Just some, I don't know, antiseptic Savlon type stuff. Sun cream because it's hot, I'll burn. So, and hand sanitizer as well, put that in there. This is my electricals bag. which will contain my GoPro, which I'm filming with now, so I can't do that. And I've got a little charging thing, so I'll put plenty of charge in that, so if I lose any charge on the way around, I can top it up with that. A map, whether we need it or not, I don't know. Or if we see a sort of point of interest, at least we can sort of navigate away around the island. Trusty hip flask with a weird dodgy whiskey concoction where we're in a tent. Head torch. We won't be riding during the night, and I think it looks like a lovely civilised campsite, but I can hang it up in my tent. There's its head torch there. Bike pump. Hopefully I won't need it. I've got a spare inner tube and a small toolkit on the bike. One of these little towel things. I think it doesn't take up any room, so I'll just chuck it in there anyway. And my idea is, because I've done this totally on the cheap, to buy the really kind of the waterproof, amazing dry bags. It's going to cost me a lot of money. These are sort of water resistant up to a fashion. So what I'm thinking is, I've got these kind of rubble sacks. I'm going to do it on the cheap, and I was going to put the stuff inside these, in them, and hopefully that'll keep everything dry. Oh, and sunglasses. That's it. So what I'll try and do is I'll try and show you this now on the bike, and how it's all going to work out. Right, this is the bike loaded up. Hopefully it'll work. I did do a little test drive, or test ride earlier, a few miles around near me, just to make sure we're all okay and comfortable with that. But anyway, I'll load the bike up and show you how I hope to do it. So the actual camping stuff, sleeping bag, pillow, and self-inflating mat and whatnot. This is stuff obviously I might need to get to other than we're in a campsite. And that's going to be buried under the tent. So, put that one there. I'll do it quickly now for camera purpose. Obviously when it's going to actual ride, I'll strap it on a bit better. There's like a little Velcro thing you strap around the back as well. So that's them two on there. Then the tent should hopefully will work. That will then be on the back here. And I'll just bunge this round to the back of this bike rack. So that's all the back, all secure and ready to go. One other thing I did get, this is again plain a piece of kit. I've got one of these little solar charger things. So for my phone and my camera, I can even strap it over the back somehow, so that I can charge while I'm riding along as well. Right, now for the front, I'll just turn the camera around a bit. Hopefully this should work. Right, the front, again, just two front panny bags. On that side. On that side. So that's it, and hopefully we're good to go. So also be wearing the high vis if need be. If it's really hot and off road, I'll just stick it on the back. So thanks for watching. I'm sure we'll make a video of the actual trip round, and like I said before, check out Sam Knight's channel as well. I'll put a link in the description below. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you next video. You take care. Cheers.